You're now tuned in to Shugga Mama Radio. This is your girl Shamika Chantel, aka Shugga Mama, and I got Troy Outlaw in the building.
What's up? What's up?
That's the intro.
No, I'm just happy to be here, given the opportunity to come bless the radio station,
Absolutely, you've been making a lot of moves. You was just in ATL.
Yeah, I was down at ATL, had a show down there, getting ready for the BT Awards.
Okay. What else you got going on?
I got another project I'm working on. I think it's gonna be an LP this time because I'm using all originals. I'm tired of industry beats.
Okay, so you said this one will be an LP. Now, your first mixtape dropped on December 12th. It was called My Session. That was your first mixtape.
Yes.
And so why you want to go from doing a mixtape and doing LP? So you're tired of the industry beats, but is that the only reason, or you just because you just got more original music that you want to share? What's the real tea on that?
I got more original music I want to share because it's like I can always do a mixtape. It's nothing to kill an industry beat because most people get on industry beats and rap how they already rap on instead of getting the original beat and just putting your own flavor to it.
Okay, all right.
So that's what I want to do. But I'm working on something with my homeboy Levon. Shout out to Levon. We're gonna put something together for that 1-5, But this is the mixtape I just brought out. It's like it's so many good songs on it that I can like ride this for a minute and do videos on it or whatever. And
yeah, I actually checked out a few of your songs that you sent me, and I wanted to have you on the show because I think it's super dope. And I think a lot of people need to hear you and know who you are as an artist. So with that being said, how can you describe your music to someone who's never heard of Troy Outlaw, never heard any of your music? How can you describe your music to someone?
I make music for everybody. I can make a trap beat. I can make a song. I didn't mean to say trap beat, but trap music. I can make a club banger. Or I'm just so versatile, I think, because any beat I get, I just sit and study the beat before I just write or just get on it. You feel me? So if you listen to me, I don't even sound like I'm a Baltimore rapper to me. I sound like I'm from the South or New York or something.
That's why I said you was dope, because it's like you were bringing a different sound to me. Now you started pursuing music when?
When I was locked up, I've been doing a couple of bits. I've done 7 years with the state, and I used to write. Like every time I go on lock up and like confined to a cell, I ain't had nothing to do. I just write. But when I came home, I ain't do nothing with it. So when I just went with the feds, and I was
so you were locked up when?
I was locked up from 2002 to 2009, and then I got locked up the beginning of 2010 and came home of 2014.
Okay.
And it was like what inspired me when I was out school kill, and we in the little lab, like it's like a studio, but it ain't a studio, but they got the microphones, they got everything in there, and we in there, we writing, and we was going over something we was gonna do for a show for the yard, and Benny Siegel walked in there, and he was like listening, and he told us we got it, like just keep writing, and I just.
So you were locked up with Benny Siegel?
Yeah, I was locked up with him, the big guy.
So he gave you the thumbs up on what you had going on, the music that you were writing and stuff, and while you were in jail.
It was 3 of us in there. It was me, my man Butch, and I forgot the kid name, but we was in there. We was all writing, and we was going over like getting prepared for the show. We was doing because every like 4 times out of the year they have a show in the yard or whatever, and we was just spitting, and he was liking it. You feel me? They didn't let him spit up there because I guess he supposed to have been a celebrity at the time, but in jail you same as us. So, and he just liked it. It was like, yo, just keep writing. That's like motivation to me because at the same time he Benny Siegel, and I do look up at him in the music industry like a lot of people do. So I just kept writing, and when I came home, I said I'm gonna stick to it. That's what I did.
So you said that you look up to Benny Siegel. Is there anyone else who inspired you to start writing and pursuing music?
Nah, really. I just used to get high and just rap. Like, I ain't even need no motivator. We get high. We get back in the day. We used to go in the garage, get the Nas record where I am.
Mm-hmm.
We used to get that and play the instrumental and just be rapping, smoke, just keep smoking and keep rapping and keep rapping. It wasn't really no artists because back in the day, that's when I came up off of Master P and all that No Limit area, and it was like my inspiration ain't come from them because I don't even.
So what drives you? Like, I know it's not the medicine that drives you to rap or pursue music. What's your motivation? What drives you to try to take this to the top level?
When I know I'm good at something, I keep at it,
mm-hmm.
and that can be anything. Ain't even gotta be no rap. If I'm good at something, I just keep at it because that eventually it's gonna unfold and become something beautiful.
Okay.
So. But I like T.I. I like T.I. I like J. Cole. I like Gotti, but I wouldn't try to perfect my craft like Gotti. I'd rather perfect it like somebody like T.I.
Mm-hmm.
or J. Cole or somebody like that because they don't just reach one particular fan base. They like to broaden their fan base and get everybody. You feel me?
So what fan base would you touch on your LP?
I just
you got a little bit of country in you. You
Kanye.
Oh my goodness, Kanye is a artistic genius. He had a little bit gospel in there, I guess you can say, in his new So what you said that you want to touch on different types of music. What would be your artistic creation on your LP? What would you bring forth in your LP that nobody would expect from you?
I don't know, cause I my music come from me and the things that I done lived and that I done done, and I don't really I try to reach everybody else, but at the same time I stay within what I done or have did. You feel me? And I got a lot of like the stuff that I wrote down. I ain't even put on wax yet. It's like it's a hood in there. Then you got like for people that get high. You got you got party music. And then you got some conscious music where you just sit there and think like, dang, what did he just say? And make you rewind it back. You feel me?
So would you consider yourself a lyricist?
I ain't no lyricist. I'm not even a rapper for real. I just know how I do it. I don't consider myself. You
just do you.
Yeah, I don't consider myself a no lyricist because most of my songs ain't about me spitting lyrics. It's me trying to be slick. You feel me? So. But I can still say I'm in between the hood and reaching outside the hood to other people that can relate to what I done.
Okay. So you got 3 singles on iTunes right now.
Yep.
We're gonna play a few of them with Nitro. But tell us about the 3 singles that you have on iTunes right now.
On my own.
Play one that you like?
Oh yeah, that's God Is My Witness. God, huh? Yeah, that's God Is My Witness. Was what it was is my man Cold Cheese, which is like the producer of that beat. He had the beat and he had to put a hook on it. So I'm like, yo, let me get that. It's a party joint. I'm gonna make sure this gonna be a party joint. So when you in the club, you can dance and you can shake off to it. So that inspired me to do it because what he's saying is we getting money like every day is Christmas. You feel me? Like a lot of people can relate because if you get money in the street, they ball every day. You just don't ball on certain days. You feel me? And I just went off that, and I liked it.
So we gonna play a lot of your music tonight, especially the 3 singles on iTunes. I like God Is My Witness.
Thank you.
I like God. We gonna play that one, right, Nitro? All right. So it's a lot of talent in Baltimore. Shout out to all the Baltimore artists.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yes, definitely shout out to everybody on their grind, on their thing. If you could work with one female, one male rapper in Baltimore right now, who would it be?
God, I ain't even really been paying attention to the female artists like that, but I did.
Wait a minute.
I did because.
Wait a minute. You ain't been paying attention to the females.
But
See, we all about women empowerment over here. Yes. I'm all for the female. Shout out to all my female artists. He just tried to play with y'all a little bit. I got y'all back up in here though.
But I do got a song with Victoria.
Okay.
And I do like her music. I like her sound, and she's a good writer. So shout out to Victoria. I do listen to her. I do follow her on SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, and artists that I would like to work with right now. I like what Blue Damon Blue doing right now.
I love Damon Blue.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Damon Blue. He in Miami doing that big video for that hit he got.
Yep. And, that's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, that's a
matter of fact, it's already a banger, but it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. So yeah, shout out to Damon Blue. That's actually one of our favorite artists over here at Shugga Mama Radio.
And another artist probably be actually I'm waiting for Slick. I sent him a beat. I'm waiting for him to finish doing what he gonna do, and he got a lot going on right now. So I'm patiently waiting on him. But everybody else is. I mean, I ain't really too pressed about working with a whole lot of people because
just want to do your thing.
I mean, everybody. I support everybody though. If I like it, I'm support you no matter what because I like it, and I ain't no hater to no music. Good music is good music. You can't deny good music at all. So
what has been your biggest obstacle since pursuing music?
Fighting charges.
You sound like Moose.
Because they always try to bring it like when you. It's crazy because when they see you doing something good and positive and you trying to get out your old ways, it's like they always find a way to bring you back in. Not saying that we don't be still in the mix, but it's our fault a lot. Excuse me, it's our fault a lot because you can't have one foot in the game and one foot out the game. It's never gonna work like that, and that's how I got caught up.
So, as a new up and coming artist who just dropped their first mixtape, and you want to go into creating an LP, what would you advise another artist or anyone else that wanted to pursue music, just wasn't sure what to do, how to get into it? Like, what would be your advice to them?
Take your time because you don't want to rush no music because it's all when you put rush music out, it's gonna all sound the same on every beat. It don't matter what you put it on, it's gonna sound the same. And you just need to take your time and just know what you want to go on each song. Don't have a song and then you got a nice hook, but you ain't even sticking to the hook. You ain't sticking to the script. You gotta stick to the script. If you're gonna just go on, do what you want to do on a beat, just don't have no hook and just go everywhere with it. It's a freestyle. You feel me? But if you're gonna put an LP out, just make sure you take your time and you get different opinions on it before you even put it out there because you don't want your music sounding the same. You don't want it to be like, well, this sound like a mixtape. You feel me?
So my session dropped December 12th. Where can we find it? Where can we listen to it at?
I got it on Live Mixtapes and Spinrilla.
So who are some of the producers that you work with on there? Did you?
Shout out to 3 Stripe Shorty, my man Yo Kalor, which is producing the whole. I'm gonna let him produce the whole LP. I ain't even going to go outside the box because I love his beats. And I probably got one person or 2 people that I'm gonna have something different on there to do Rashad piece or whatever. And Cold Cheese.
So who produced God's My Witness?
Cold Cheese, the mixtape genius.
Shout out to Cold Cheese.
Yeah, shout out to Cold Cheese.
So we're gonna get into some music. We're gonna get into some Troy Outlaw. My session dropped December 12th. You can find it on Spinrilla.
Live Mixtapes.
And Live Mixtapes. Also, make sure y'all follow him on social media. Let them know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Twitter at Troy_Outlaw_, Instagram Troy_Outlaw, and Facebook Troy Outlaw, Troy Potts, Troy Ads is all gonna pop up the same.
All right, so listen, we're gonna get into some music, but when we come back, I gotta put you in a hot seat. You on Shugga Mama Radio. Don't nobody come in here and not be put in a hot seat. So I'm gonna put you in a hot seat. I'm gonna ask you some personal questions, like your favorite position, stuff like that. So, and I'm gonna ask you to drop a freestyle for us. I need you to show the listeners what you're working with, and I need you to bring fire. This is radio on fire. I need you to bring it.
Already, I ain't got no problem. I'm an honest guy anyway.
It looked like you started sweating a little bit. It looked like I seen a little beat. Is that a little beat right there, sweat beat?
No, because I'm gonna tell you,
it might be the lights. Is it the lights? It look like you sweating a little bit. Did you get nervous?
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This album that I'm bringing out is gonna be.
See, he got
hot. This next album is like a drug-free album. I ain't high on that one of these songs I wrote or nothing. Like I don't even smoke. I drinks here and there. But I don't do none of that no more. So.
Wait a minute. So you just told me a little while ago that you was creating music when you was high.
No, that was the mixtape.
Oh, you talking about the LP? So the LP, you stopped smoking.
Yeah.
No medicine.
No medicine. Had to get focused.
It's just a clear mind.
Yeah, clear mind. Even though I love being high when I write, because I think it expands your imagination. Expand my imagination. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, we not gonna get into because we gonna promote say no to drugs. That's what we gonna do. DJ Nitro, Troy Outlaw in the building. Shugga Mama Radio. Keep it locked.
Already.